Good afternoon and Jai Hind to my dear students. How are you all? Hope you are doing very well at home. So in this LS classes, we will be doing the second half of the RFP book, Little Koel Finds His Song. So this book is about a little koel who tries to learn how to sing. So let's see the journey. So this is the little koel. This is the little koel bird. I will show you in details. So this is mother koel and this is her eggs. Okay, can you see it? Now this is a koel bird and this is a crow. So the eggs of a koel bird and the eggs of a crow is almost same in look. Okay, look wise it is same. So the koel sometimes or maximum times lays its eggs in the nest of a crow, and the crow gets confused, and the crow when the egg hatches, the little koel came out. And can you see the little koel over here? So this is the little koel that came out of the eggs. And the mother crow said, no, you cannot do ka because you are not a crow. You are a koel bird, and koel bird sings a song. So this is the mother crow, and she was explaining the little koel bird that you are a little koel bird and koel bird sings a song. So she went out in search of the person or the bird who can help him sing a song. So it went to the sparrow. The first bird was a sparrow, and the sparrow, when she started to sing, it was not a song. The sound of the sparrow is known as cheep. So this is the first bird. Next bird is owl, and the sound of the owl is known as hoot. Okay, the next bird, the third bird the koel went to was a duck. So the duck was sitting on a rock, and when the koel bird said, can you please teach me how to sing a song? The duck sat on the rock and said, quack. The sound of the duck is known as quack. So the koel said, no, this is quack, this is not a song. So it went to the goose. Now this is the goose. Can you see the picture? This is the goose. And the goose flapped its wings. What did the goose do? The goose flapped its wings and began to sing. And it was a honk. The sound of the goose is known as honk. So till here we have done in the previous class, and from this page we will start. So the little koel went to the hen. So the next bird is the hen. So this is the hen, and the koel bird said, please teach me a song. Yes, of course. And it puffed up its chest. What is the meaning of puff up? Take a deep breath so that the chest expands. Puffed means full jana. So the chest of the hen was puffed up. It was increased. It increased in shape because it let a lot of air, and it puffed up its feathers and it began to sing. No, this is not a song. This is cluck. So the sound of hen is known as cluck. C-L-U-C-K. Cluck. Next, the little koel went again, and it went to this bird. This bird is known as turkey. So this is the picture of the turkey. Okay, this is the next bird. So the koel said to the turkey, will you teach me how to sing, please? So the turkey said, it stood on one foot. Can you see? It's standing on one foot. Okay, and began to sing a song. Then koel said, wait, this is not a song, this is gobble. So the sound of the turkey is known as gobble. G-O-B-B-L-E. Now next again the koel bird flew away. The next bird it went to was the national bird of India. It is the peacock. and the peacock fanned out its tail. Fanned out its tail. That means this is the fanning out of its tail. Matlab more punk. It spread out it spread out its feathers like this fan. So it is known as fanned out its tail and began to sing a song. Koel said, wait, this is not the song. It is known as screech. So the sound of the peacock is known as screech. S-C-R-E-E-C-H. Screech. So again the koel bird flew away and next it met a pigeon. Okay, this is a pigeon. Now the bird said, will you teach me a song? So the pigeon said, yes, and it held out one wing. One wing it held out and started to sing a song. Koel said, no, it is known as coo. C-O-O is coo. Coo is the sound of the pigeon. So then the koel bird was very sad. You know, the koel bird was very sad and it wailed. Wailed means I will never learn how to sing. So the koel bird was very sad and it said, no one can teach me how to sing. How will I learn? Just then there was a loud thunder. Thunder means, you know, जब बारिश होने वाला होता है, when there's a loud sound in the sky, that is known as the thunder. बहुत बिजली कड़कने की आवाज आती है, you know, so that sound is known as thunder. 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 And a drop of rain fell on the head of the koel bird. So the koel bird, little koel was there and the koel bird was feeling, how will I learn? So this is the koel bird and the drop of rain fell on its head. So it was thinking, who will teach me? Who will teach me? And then the koel bird looked up. The koel bird looked up in the sky and saw the dark rain. So it was raining very heavily with the thunder and lightning, and there was a lot of clouds gathered in the sky. It opened its mouth. So, can you see the mouth? It opened its mouth like this. And what happened? And in the surprise, and what a surprise, it started to sing a song on its own. वो अपने आप सीख गया. He learned the song. He learned how to sing the song on his own. And all the birds gathered. Which birds? All the birds. That means the sparrow, these all birds, the owl, the duck, the goose, then the hen, the peacock, the turkey and the pigeon. All the birds gathered around them, around the koel. Can you see all the birds gathering around the koel bird? And this is the sweetest song they have heard. So what type of song is that? It is the sweetest song they have heard. Now with this we come to the end of the chapter. Now turn the next page. This is the next page. You have some fun filled facts over here. So number 1 is about the koel bird. The koel bird leaves her eggs to hatch in the nest of the crow. So what does it do? Sometimes it lays the eggs in the nest of the crow. ठीक है? So sometimes the koel bird leaves all her eggs in the nest of the crow. This is a koel bird, this is a crow. So sometimes it leaves the eggs of her in the nest of the crow. Next, a sparrow. This is a sparrow. A sparrow baths with dust instead of water. So we take a shower. हम लोग पानी में नहाते हैं, पानी से नहाते हैं. So this sparrow, it baths in dust. ये धूल से नहाता है. Dust means धूल. So the sparrow baths in dust and not in water. This is a fun fact about sparrow. Next, An owl cannot see anything that is close to the eyes. कोई चीज आपके आंख के पास होता है, then the owl is not able to see. The owl only sees from a distance. दूर से वो देख सकता है. पास में आओ, then owl cannot see anything. A duck's feet cannot feel cold even while swimming in icy cold water. Can you see the feet of the duck? This is the feet of the duck. So when we place our hand or feet in the cold water, what happens? We shiver, we say, thand lag rahi hai, isn't it? So the duck's feet does not feel any cold. Okay. So another fun-filled fact is, this is a goose, and the little baby of goose is known as gosling. Goose, goose. The Goose goose is the name of this bird, and its baby is known as gosling. Gosling, gosling. Next, hen. So this is a hen. A hen always lays eggs in the same place. So unlike all the other birds who lays the eggs in different places, so the eggs lays all the eggs in one place only. Next we come to turkey. The turkey raises its tail feathers to form a fan. Can you see at the back? ये पीछे के पंख है. So it raises its feather like a fan when it is angry. When the turkey is angry, it raises its feather just like this. Next, a peacock displays its colorful feather. So this is the national bird of India, and it displays its feather to attract peahens. So peahen is the male form of the peacock, and peacock is the female form. The pigeon can always find its way home. So this is a pigeon. If it flies to a very different place, again it will come back to its own place. Okay. It never forgets its way. Always it comes back to its own original home. So with this we come to the end of this book. Please do read the book, and I am sending along with this a question paper or a Google form. So you will also try and solve the form and submit it. Thank you and Jai Hind.